Is that a perfect? Do that fit perfect? Can you see? I want it like a choker.
Yeah.
Do I need to take some off?
No. Let me see. There's not bad. You adding more beads to it?
No, I don't want a choker.
You don't want a choker?
I want a choker.
Oh, okay.
Is that connecting?
No, you probably got added like 2 more beads on that.
We about to tap into your energy. Collective.
Soul family.
Soul family. Y'all don't see me. I'm invisible.
Not quite, ever.
Does that connect with no gaps right here?
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm talking about like around my neck. I can see the rest of it.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
Perfect.
I'm recreating a piece that was given to me, a spiritual gift that was given to me from one of our Soul Tribe members. So I am customizing it currently, and I can't wait to show her.
You should see the piece. Nice Archangel Michael. So we kind of just letting a few people come to the network before we start.
Hope you guys are in your most positive energy and attracting everything you desire like a magnet. Because who can do it better than you, boo? Nobody. I'm making new arm candy too, y'all.
Indeed.
So.
Get them together.
They call me High Priestess, and I be tapped in. Let's put some cards in, see what's really happening. Check my energy. I'm not your enemy. She probably lying and ain't never been no friend of me. I've been working very hard for divinity, but the approval point ain't never made no sense to me. I do know chemistry. You might blend with me. Let's put some cards in. Tap into your energy. About to be the dopest.
Oh boy. So
How you feeling? What kind of energy are you in?
it's a slow broadcast. I'm feeling good. Like I'm good with the elders.
Good.
I'm good with the universe.
That's
I'm
good.
good with God.
That's good.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling reinvigorated.
Okay. Reinvigorated.
Definitely reinvigoration. Like the spirit of reinvigoration.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like, you know, like if it was like, I could say kind of feeling like how Superman might feel, like in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas though it's like not Superman in the literal sense like you would think, but in this context, like, you know, kryptonite, it cripples Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But then I remember when Superman tapped into an energy where the kryptonite didn't make him weak no more.
You heard me.
And it was like, it's not working no more.
Is that energy?
That kind of energy.
Is that kind of energy?
Yeah. Like, you know, like when Superman tapped into the energy of the kryptonite don't work anymore.
Well, they call you Hierophant and you
I
be tapping in.
So Soul Tribe, Soul Family.
Hey y'all, Ashe.
Man, there's a big ashe to the ancestors.
I'm not here. Y'all don't see me.
She is here, always present. But you know the ancestors, they dragged me out here. So I'm out here and I'm about to lay this message out there for whoever it may resonate with. September the 2nd is approaching.
Whoop whoop.
Actually, it's a full moon tonight.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be beautiful tomorrow night. But it's good. So if you got like intentions that you want to get together, or you know, you might want to do your little works under the moon or whatever, you know. And this particular moon is a moon that's, I'm going to say this from the ancestors, because I've been with them real strong. I'm going to say this about this. This particular moon that we're dealing with right now, this full moon, it's a prelude to the next moon that's coming. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of little shady and shifty and, you know, still things that's going to be allowed to go on. So as a soul tribe member or divine being, collective, you still may feel the energy of taking some hits. So gird yourself and ground yourself during this moon cycle. But I'm going to promise you this. September the 2nd, that Amavazia right there, that moon, you want to get out there if you got good intentions. Because if you don't have good intentions, that moon is the energy behind that. Look at that.
Yeah, the ancestors was like, don't
they
tell them
took
everything.
That down.
Don't say everything.
I'm going to just say this, right? I'm going to just say this. Get out there. Right?
Dang.
That's all I'm going to say. Because they want me to let the cards do the talking.
You hear me?
But before I start, I have a download.
Icy.
I wrote this download after, that's mean. Let me show them.
Icy.
Customed it out. That's Michael.
Make some bracelet, y'all. See, I'm iced out.
New products be on sale.
Elemental ice.
They're gonna be on online market, so
Yeah.
just wait for it. But meanwhile, you can hit the inbox if you need something custom. You know, we do custom fits, clothes,
That's how it look, y'all.
and jewelry. So if you know you feel yourself tapping into your divinity, and you want to drape yourself up or whatever, you know,
You
get
got
some
the
nice
elemental ice.
spiritual amulets for yourself, some things to remind you of who you are. Get at us, inboxes. This download, it came after I had a short visit by the elders today in the spirit of the ancestors. And when I left the particular visit, I caught a download and I wrote it down in the car. I wrote it on this piece of paper, right? Because it was so powerful. So I'm going to say it. Imagine a person that can see what's coming, trying to block what God is doing, right? Imagine a person that can see what's coming, trying to block what God is doing. And this is deep. There are people out here, y'all, that have gifts like me and the high priestess had. And they do many different things with those gifts, right? And I'm talking about some of these people, they can seriously see into your energy in a way you wouldn't even be able to comprehend. I mean, they send people at you like you could be under the energy of dealing with somebody you might have met and thought that they were one thing, and the universe could be showing you that they something else different, right? And a lot of times people can get you in that situation because they can see further than you. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I'm saying, is the ancestors are saying. Now imagine a person with that gift to be able to see, trying to block what God is doing. This kind of person shows up in the energy of no surrender. They avoid humility, stuck in the energy of the pride of life, and the veil blocks them. Now I want to dig into that a little bit.
Dig a little deeper.
A person that believes that they can stop what God is doing, they don't show no surrender, right? It's a veil that's placed over them. They don't understand. They can't have foresight. The only thing that they know is that they used to seeing where other people can't see at, right? Some fortune tellers, whatever you may call it. They avoid humility, meaning, you know what brings us to the place of humility as spiritualists? When we look somewhere and we allow our mind to be wrong about what we do, Spirit lets us know, and at that point in time, a true light worker steps away, because you have to allow Spirit time to chastise you, talk to you, allow God to set you down. See, people who can see what's coming, that like to try to block what God is doing, they never sit down. They think that they know everything about everything. They don't, and they never learn it. See, that's the thing about it. Like, you may look at a person like me. What I generally do, y'all, is I pass on information. This is what I do, right? So when you dealing with me, most of the time you dealing with things I already fact checked, right? Or you dealing with information that's coming straight from source and the ancestors. And even in that energy, you have an option to take it or leave it, right? But a person that's coming with the energy of a seer, right? Because the seers are the ones that mislead us. They have gifts, like they can really look at you, study your mind, how your brain works, tap into your energy, all different type of ways. But what they can never see is beyond the veil. Because it's a vessel that can do that, but we're not going to get into that. Spirit say, leave that alone. The veil is placed over the eyes of these kind of people that's stuck in the pride of life. So they'll never ever be able to see what God is doing, nor block it, right? Because they simply can't see that far. It's kind of simple science. God would not give the gift of sight into his equation to an irresponsible person that deems to hurt people, control people, or otherwise do things that don't represent the Most High. That's not saying they don't got a gift. they gonna have a gift. If they born with it, you gonna have the gift.
That's right.
That gift will never. That's like, for instance, a person going to say, well, let me get a tarot reading on High Priestess, right? Spirit might allow you to tap into our energy, right? But the card's going to distort themselves to the reader, right? And if it's a divine reader, they going to pick up on it, and they going to realize, because they're going to see an energy pop out that tells them, oh, I need to get out this, right? But see, a person that works scams on you, they see the cards distort themselves. So a lot of times people play it because the almighty dollar. That kind of energy, it makes people sacrifice their karma. See, when we dealing with readers, the ancestors say something about karmic readers. Karmic readers sell their soul for the dollar because they are seers and they understand what they doing is going to cost them, right? So what they do is they'll sacrifice you, right, in place of them, right? That's their only way out. That's why a lot of readers don't like to get pulled into certain energies, right? Because when the money come into play, the integrity go away, right? And people, some people attack readers with money, and they might know a reader that's doing bad, and they go and take advantage. Understand that reader can still shift the karma and protect. You understand? If that's a divine reader, because thank you, Spirit, a lot of people who mischievous, they know the laws of the Spirit, so they'll try to go to a divine reader and misinform them. Then the divine reader is going to misinform them. Why? Because if God is in that person, they will not let you see what God is doing. It'll never happen, right? So that's like Spirit saying, imagine a person that can see what's coming, trying to block what God is doing. So that's telling you, divine being, if you out here and you moving in a situation where you feel like it might be a little bit of supernatural influence involved, you gotta stay with the plan that God has for you. And you gotta know, God not gonna give nobody the sight into that unless it is a divine light worker. And that's gonna be limited because you're talking about the energy of the Most High, the discerner of the hearts of men. Like, when people do what we do with these cards, always remember God is watching, right? God, and you can form opinions of light workers and chosen ones because the world is designed to do that. But understand, half of us, you don't even know what we look like because God put us in these type of positions so that we can be effective at what we do. It's essentially, it's like some people, they look at certain energies and they look at people and they don't understand energy. Like, like a person can look at a person and not think much of them, right? That person can have hermit energy on them, right? Meaning this person is so tucked away in spirit see, when a person got an arcana like the hermit in their life, they're going to be tucked away from something. So you could sit there and be like, oh, this person ain't really nothing. And then you plot on them, right? And then, of course, your plot failed. And then if you do reach the person, you knock them into a place where spirit covers them. So they come right back out. That's called a person that has the hermit energy on them. See, I'm not here to teach you tarot, but I'm trying to make it relevant so that people can kind of open up your perspective, right? Oh, before we start, on the EB deck, it says, Spirit don't play about you, Divine One. So somebody, they coming with a message from the What's the Tea. I'm gonna purify first. By water, I connect with Spirit through prayer intent. All right, y'all. What's the T-ski? Let's see what it do. I got 3 decks. I'm going to be clarifying with the soul deck. All right, so too busy winning, child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something, neglect or abuse. Now, this kind of energy is like not a comfortable energy to run into. Because what I see here, when I see too busy winning, I see, and this could be somebody you know, I'm feeling like this particular energy, it may resonate with select few. But too busy winning with child services is, it's kind of like the energy of a person that's really, really out and they doing them. Like, you know, it's like you busy winning, you got your thing going on, I guess it's bringing money in, but the whole time, child services is involved because it's something going on in this energy with children. Like, Sean, your light irritates their demons, moving.
So what I see, what I see is like, this is honestly the energy of someone could literally be leaving someone behind. Like, you could literally be leaving like a marriage or a relationship or something of that nature. You could be leaving family members in the past, maybe even friends or coworkers. But there's someone that you are leaving in the past, and because you're leaving this energy in the past and you're now shining, too busy winning, someone could possibly call child services on you if you have a child. It's like a hater kind of energy here. Okay? So it says kids at risk of being taken or about to be reporting something of neglect or abuse. So I'm picking up someone could even like call child protective service on someone with a fake report here, because the rest of the energy is positive, right? It's like you're moving on from something and too busy winning, shining, like really on your spiritual journey. But there's it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. So you can have even like a friend around you that is watching you win, and there lies envy in their heart. So this person could be literally trying to call child protective services on you.
Yep, love triangle, third party situation. So I'm kind of feeling like a lot of tension in this reading, and I'm feeling multiple energies there as well. With this love triangle, third party, when it's third parties, it's definitely like a lot of influence and instruction that's coming from places that you might not be aware of. Like she said, I'm definitely, these cards conflict with child services. So somebody could be like really creating lies, in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. So yeah, somebody definitely is in creative mode about you, and it could be in regards to child services, but I'm also getting that it could be in regards to a place that may service children as well. Like you may be like
a
daycare provider. You could be a person that
works in the
field, like in the school system, something to do with services of children, right? And somebody could be trying to put that at risk or at jeopardy for, like,
because you're winning with it, you know. Yes, that's a good,
And with the neglecting, I'm getting like somebody could be like trying to involve your business in some type of tax or fraud scam as well, right? Like, because this neglect and abuse could also be like, you know, when people have establishments and they hide the money that's coming in, they have a tendency to develop like spending habits. So you know, not saying it's you, I don't feel it's you, but somebody could be causing you to have your thing to be looked at, like by a fine-tooth comb. They could be making accusations about you misappropriating funds. So they probably, you know, that would be neglect and abuse in this reporting here, right? Let's pull out some more energy and see what's dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, right, and vice versa. So this shows that you kind of expecting this energy to be, because it says digging for dirt on you and vice versa. So where I feel like they may be trying to bury you in a sense, you may be just in the mode of protection. Like you could possibly probably feel this energy moving around in your energetic field. You know, when people be digging for dirt on you, it could be this energy. I'm seeing it. Like you may be receiving phone calls and you might be like, why is this person calling me out the blue? But see, they could have been dug for dirt. Like the person who really in your energy, they might have called that person and put them up to calling you, or that person might have even defended you and just gave you a call. But they might be inspired to call you because somebody's snooping around and they digging up dirt. So I'm getting like, far as your inbox, you know, somebody could be like, seeing people liking your comments and
I just heard.
going into their
I'm
inboxes.
sorry, I just heard Spirit say someone's digging into somebody's financial situation.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody's finances. Somebody's digging in that.
It's a lot of dirt digging. I'm also saying an investigation here as well. With the dirt digging is like, you know, investigators, that's what they do. They dig up dirt.
Well, child services is definitely investigators as well.
Child services is out here. So, not saying CPS, but child services, like, even when, that's for real though. You know, like when investigators investigate certain people and then they realize that it's children involved, they'll automatically involve like child services, even before they rush in or whatever. Like, just say like, for instance, like I'm gonna give a scenario. Say a person is doing nefarious stuff in their home, right? Or, you know, stuff that raises speculation by the authorities. And the authorities have reason to look at that home. Once the authorities assess that it's children there, they will involve Child Protective Services even before anything happens. And they, you know, I'm kind of seeing that here. It's like an investigation may be going on, and Child Protective Services are involved. A thief, rob, loss, physical, theft, physical or emotional. So we actually have an energetic thief here because it says rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. So this is a person that has been stealing from you or vice versa. But nevertheless, I feel like this may be happening to you, so tribe or somebody you know. But nevertheless, it's out here. A thief, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Now, Spirit is leaning me to the emotional, right? Because I'm getting pictures and visions of the emotional side of it. What does an emotional thief do? They steal from you emotionally, right? So, let's say if I steal something from you, High Priestess, you no longer have it, right?
That's right.
Now, the thief does this. From an energetic perspective, if you're a child of God and the divine loves you, when you get hurt or somebody steal from your energy and your heart chakra, the divine restores you, right? And this is when the thief is gone. See, this is what a thief does. They steal and then they don't steal and stand there, right? They steal and go.
A thief in the night.
So just notice that every time you replenish yourself, they come back and it's a robbery that's taking place. It's loss, physical or emotional, right? And if a person steals from you emotionally enough, it's going to lean over into your physical, right? That's like if you get somebody that beats on you and steals from you physically, it's going to damage you emotionally. So we have a theft here. We have a thief here. in the midst of the cards. We have a love triangle. And all of this is going on while you're too busy winning. So you could be kind of like, see, too busy winning, and then I pull hustling.
Somebody could like literally be honestly fighting, like battling like a CPS case right now. Real time is what I'm picking up.
Creeping. Hustling, creeping, and bad habits, right? So what I'm saying with the hustling, creeping, and bad, we have a person that I can clearly see. When we talk about hustling and bad habits, nobody's selling anything legal here. Like, hustling and bad habits, you do the math to that. And creeping, right? We have a love triangle out here, and we have creeping. So we have a person that's, I'm going to pull tarot because I see a very cloaked energy. Like, I see I cannot see the person that's doing all of this. I can see them, right? I can see them enough to know that they there in the energy. But all of this energy right here is kind of like, it's showing this negative person, right? But it's not showing you like, okay, it's just this one individual type of energy. It's not really showing that. It's more or less, you know what it's saying? Okay, I got it. This is a person that likes to stand behind others. This is what this is. This wolf in sheep's clothing, right there. And see, I got Dark Night of the Soul, right? Spending more money than you have, right? So with this Dark Night of the Soul, spending more money than you have, I'm kind of feeling like a depression as well. That's what we do when we get depressed, don't we? We tend to start spending up the bill money. We go spend more than we really, and particularly when in the Dark Night of the Soul. So this could be an addiction. Spending more money than you have, Dark Night of the Soul. I'm going to tie all this together with some tarot. Fake accounts. See, this is this cloaked person again. They hustling, right, with bad habits. So that's illegal right there. That amounts to illegal. They creeping with third parties and fake accounts. And they watching you from fake accounts as well. Take this as it resonates. But
somebody's energy.
This is what's happening. This is someone's energy.
Mm-hmm.
A happiness hater, right? See, with the fake accounts and the happiness hater, this is a person that will go above and beyond
CPS.
To they'll call CPS on you. They'll come give fake reviews. If you're a social media influencer, they could be giving fake reviews. Mm-hmm. They could be actually going into people's inbox, asking them, do you deal with this person? They can have altered material from you. You know, they got a lot of Photoshop material. They got a lot of different ways. But people, the lengths that they go through, right, because this is a happiness hater. But Spirit is saying, even if that's the case, right, don't react to this. Right? Don't, because if you react to this energy is going to make you look the way that they trying to make you look.
Right.
Don't react to it because it's all designed to kill your happiness. It doesn't matter. And see, Spirit wants you to know the people that listen to this kind of stuff about you, you have to allow them to fall away from you. They not, always remember, before the divine bless you up, the divine going to reveal to you, because nobody's meant to share in the blessing that don't supposed to be there. So it always happens that way, you know. And the truth of the matter, with this happiness hater, with the fake account, wolf in sheep's clothing, third party, bad habits, hustling, they could be turning people away from you. jackpot with the dirty offer card. You see what kind of energy? And this deck is not full of this kind of energy, y'all. Like, this is just what's coming out. Jackpot, dirty offer. That's an illusion. That's a bag of money that's gonna cost your soul right there. Jackpot, dirty offer. Right? It's a dirty. You know, I was told an old proverb, right? I believe, I'm not even really sure exactly where I got this proverb from, but it came to me, y'all. It could have came through my Akashas or my dream, but it was about money, and it was something to the effect of this. Money has a life and a karma of its own, right? So how we handle money is like this.
Think about all the hands it's been in, all that different energy.
How we handle money is like this. When you got money and you put it in the right places that it's supposed to go, and you give it to the right people, and you may use it to pay back people, that when you do this, you create good karma from your money. And what happens but see, it has to be good money. It can't be bad money from the jump. I learned that, right? Jackpot, dirty offer. Now, when you got good money, you can still mess it. And this is how the proverb goes. When you take your money and you put it out right, it begins to do magical things that walk back to your life when the money is gone.
Because money is
right?
an energy.
Now think about this.
Yeah.
When you take the money and you do all karmic with it, when the money is gone, you create a negativity that you're going to meet when the money is gone. Because the one thing about the money is going to be gone. Right? Money and wealth are not the same thing. That's why spirituality is so important. If you manifest it the right way first, it leans down into the 3D in abundance, right? Now, when you spend your time in the 3D, trapped in your animal, taking dirty offers for the goofy jackpot right here, right? What happens when we linger in that energy is that you're gonna get exactly what you're looking for, because the money is dirty. So therefore, it's wild. It brings me to this particular movie scene that I remember from Scarface when I was a kid. Tony Montana, right? He started getting a lot of money, and he went back home to visit his mother, right? And you know what his mother knew?
What?
Instinctively, she tried to protect her daughter from Tony, Gina. It was spiritual. She didn't want Gina to be influenced by Tony, right? And when Tony showed up, his mother was like this. And when he gave her the money, guess what she did? I don't want your money. And you know why? Because she knew. And guess who took the money? Gina. And when she took it, it resulted in her being crushed by the karma behind it. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the rhythm of karmic money. Like, dirty money, it can't do good. You can't whack somebody out and get money right and then turn around and go think you're going to do something good with the money. The money comes with a karma attached to it, right? And people's ancestors going to be attached to every dollar of that bread. Trust me. They petty like
you start losing dollars.
You think you're going to do something to somebody and take some money from somebody, and they got some vengeful ancestors, or they in touch with their ancestors, and you take that money. When you take that money, every dollar of that money got an energy on it. Yo, it's dirty off a jackpot. The world is such a spiritual place where you shouldn't even be taking a dirty offer with a jackpot at this time. It's not a good time to do that. See, people conscious is elevating, right? you know, I was hearing earlier as I was driving, High Priestess. Spirit was giving me a prelude to what the world is coming to, right? And I had to laugh because I caught a vision of somebody's life, and it was some guys, and they were about to go try to bring somebody a move, right? And their discussion, I was able to see into it through my my clairs. They was like, I don't know, man, because Shorty be pulling them cards over there. Right? And they had a big conversation where they began to call, hey, yo, don't he mess with the girl that be pulling the cards for real? Because they wanted to do something. But, and Spirit was giving me this, and I just was laughing in the car, y'all, because, look, that's the world we live in. People will definitely pull cards on you. And listen, we already went through this. If a person come into your energy, right, to harm you, and you sense that, by spiritual law, no default, they gave you permission to pull cards on them.
Tenfold.
Flat. And that is what, see, listen, I'm going to say that. All right, Spirit said, say this. What happens when you deal with somebody that can really pull cards on you, and you come into their energy, and see, the ancestors will watch you be goofy in their energy, because the ancestors, they have to move by invitation in certain ways. So they'll look at the person and send the person downloads in their sleep and all of that, right? But the minute that the person pass judgment on you being in their energy and pull cards on you, they can send a force at you, right, that you don't understand because it's full of ancestral power. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you now. You got to be careful with people that's tapped in and how you just come into their energy. Get yourself together, because if a person sense that you in their energy, they going to confirm it with their ancestors, and that's going to lead to a different side. Because see, Spirit is, we not spiritualists. We not slouches about life. Like, we know how to defend ourselves from a spiritual standpoint, but nobody really wants to be thinking like that.
Right.
But that's why you gotta be careful how you come into people's energy. Like, you can't come into somebody's energy with intentions to do them dirty, wrong, or harm, and think that you can hide away. Because the more you hide,
it will never work.
The more you hide, the more you're gonna do things that show who you really are to a person who's spiritually aware.
Spirit gonna chop chop.
Or it's somebody in the energy, they played out. And when a person is played out, I always get a vision of like a dude or some Jordache walking with a Jerry curl or something, like played out. But played out can also mean somebody's time is up.
I hear Maya moving on. I'll be moving on. Moving on.
Time is up.
Okay.
Somebody's time is up.
Somebody's time is up.
The race is over, right? It's like,
who needs a clock on divine timing?
Groupie. So we got groupie energy out here. And groupies are like, they like the energy of feminine that'll do any old thing.
Well, you got groupie and you got third party. I smell an STD here.
And you gotta play it out.
Okay.
You got groupies in the third party, multiple lovers with somebody who played out at the same time. All three, like Future said, you got groupies that's played out at the same damn time. Like, so you got all of this energy, and the groupie energy is always the energy that will do any old thing, right? So this is a lot of risky business, flat out. Definitely, it's definitely risky, right? Cause damn, yo, Spirit, wow, Spirit just bought this Biggie Smalls song to confirm the STDs. Because it's this one song where Biggie be like, I dream filthy. My mom mixed me with Jamaican rum and whiskey. And then he was like, I fuck with old school cats who call gas toolies, who call blacks moolies. Think it's cool to get high and smoke woolies and fuck without rubbers, right? These played out niggas. He said, I know old school cats that call gas, like, it's like a certain type of individual out here.
I instantly heard.
And now, and they, yeah, man, they like, they ain't with none of that. They said they ain't putting on no type of armor or nothing. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off you. Wow.
They want to steal your energy.
Wow. All up, fake smiles. Fake smile. I'm ready to put these down. I'm gonna pull some tarot out. I'm gonna pull some tarot because this just keep going on and on and on.
That's a blood sucking energy right there. They want you bone dry.
Too much going on tonight.
Don't give up.
So we're gonna lay some tarot out, right? Get some tarot energy. Some ancestral
we about to tap into
tarot
your
deck
energy.
energy. See what's going on tonight. Alright, let's see.
They call me High Priestess.
Look.
And I be tapped in. Let's put
You
some
ain't see
cards
that come
in.
out.
See, I wasn't even looking at you.
What?
You know every time I say stuff. High Priestess.
High Priestess hit the deck. You heard me. I heard that. What we got here? We got the High Priestess to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We're going to see what happens next because there could be conflict with the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess.
You could be a Pisces in our energy.
What I say? What I said?
You did say that. You said that.
I just said that. I said it could be conflict between the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Out come the Five of Wands.
Wow.
Man, Lord have mercy. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on, Spirit? The devil. Spirit is talking.
A lot of Capricorn energy out here.
Yes, it is. Queen of Pentacles to the devil. Big Capricorn, strong energy. High Priestess to the Five of Wands. Fire energy. Pisces energy as well. Seven of Wands in reverse. All right. We getting there. Okay. Up and moving. To the Five of Pentacles. Okay.
It's in your head now.
Up and moving on.
Whose drawers are these?
Oh.
You know I wear a size 4.
Boy, we got Emperor and revert. Listen here. All right.
Stop the shenanigans.
First of all, we got the High Priestess to the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands to the Devil, Seven of Wands in reverse to the Five of Pentacles to the Emperor in reverse. All right. So, top row first. Definitely a High Priestess, a woman, this is a feminine and High Priestess energy. And it appears that it's a conflict with a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles to the devil. That's strong Capricorn energy. The major arcana around this Queen of Pentacles is the devil, right?
Capricorn energy.
Capricorn energy. Flat out. I mean,
that's
what we dealing with.
Straight out.
All right. So I'm saying here now what was going on with all the energy. This Queen of Pentacles is probably having issues with child services as well, and suffering from addictions too. This is a Capricorn. With the Five of Wands, it's High Priestess to the Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles to the devil. So it's like this Capricorn wants war with a high priestess, but they really don't want physical war. They like, it's more like a lot of mind, mental type of games. Like, it's not, well, then again, with the wands, it could be more. Like, all right? Like, I'm just like, somebody could honestly
be trying to hurt somebody.
Yeah, somebody could be trying to hurt somebody here, right? What I do see is an emperor who's preceded by 7 of Wands in reverse energy to the 5 of Pentacles. This is not a person that you want to be involved with. This could be an Aries, right? They say Aries moon. So this could be any sign, but this is a person that's considered to be an emperor. They're in reverse. The 7 of Wands, they have no protection. That this is a person that's unprotected. With the 5 of Pentacles, spiritually bankrupt.
I feel like it could be sick too.
Yeah, they definitely 7 of Wands in reverse to the 5 of Pentacles to the Emperor in reverse is definitely somebody that could be suffering from a sickness. I see that.
I seen it in the other spread too. Yeah.
So the ancestors want me to walk it down. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So like I said, we have a Emperor in reverse.
EOOSIEE. You said walk me down. I think about weight me down.
Wipe them down. Wipe it on. 8 of Wands in reverse, right? Okay. So they want me to lay on it. 8 of Wands in reverse. We getting a reading.
You're gonna have to pull the whole deck out on this one.
8 of Wands in reverse to the Lovers.
That's a lot of energy.
Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse to the Lovers. 3 of Pentacles.
Gemini energy on here.
Big Gemini energy. Got the Lovers. 2 of Swords in reverse. All right, so this 8 of Wands in reverse to the Lovers, to the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. This is a toxic situation. First of all, the 8 of Wands in reverse is information that's not coming from the Most High, right? The messages, like when I say 8 of Wands, that I'm speaking about the energy that we receive messages from Spirit in, right? Whether you good or negative. In this case, these are low vibrational 8 of Wands in reverse messages. And it's laying on top of the Lovers, right? Now, if you look on this Lovers card, it's crazy how this Lovers card is supporting the energy present because these people are wounded. Look. It's arrows all in them. They are wounded, right? And the 3 of Pentacles to the 2 of Swords in reverse, it screams of a plan or a plot about money, but it went awry. Like nobody's in agreement anymore, right? When the 2 of Swords are in reverse, that's like disagreement, no harmony, discord, confusion, all of that. And when I see the 3 of Pentacles in front of that, I see a lot going on. I see a lot going on here. The Chariot is in reverse, right? Unless to the Page of Swords in reverse, to the Ace of Swords in reverse, right? To the Knight of Swords in reverse, and I'm gonna leave them just like that. To the Ace of Cups in reverse, right? This is not good energy. The Chariot in reverse to the Page of Swords in reverse to the Ace of Swords in reverse. This screams of, first of all, nothing is moving in. Nothing. There's nothing being manifested here off of an Ace of Swords in reverse but lies. And see the Page of Swords in reverse to the Ace of Swords in reverse, that's a person that's very quick to lie and very young about it. Like this is a very irresponsible kind of energy. And with the swords, this is a person that is suffering from some type of mental ailment as well. Because when I see the Chariot in reverse, that's the inability for change to come in. The Page of Swords in reverse, it screams of like a childish-like mindset. That with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it speaks of the communication of lies. Like this is a liar. With the Knight of Swords, see the swords are all in reverse. So the communication is nothing but falsehood. And with the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse, all the aces in reverse. So it's like this is a person that the ancestors are not pleased with, and could be losing the respect of their family here. With the Ace of Cups being in reverse. And I want to say that we talking about this Devil card to the Queen of Capricorn. Capricorn, but it's not so. It's also a lot of it's a lot of Aquarius energy out here. It's Libra energy out here. It's Gemini, but I'm feeling like an Aquarius because like it's like I see both A's on the board with laying on a Knight of Swords, right? And it's like I'm hearing that resonate like the King of Swords in reverse. I just said that. Look, the cards speaking for themselves. The Hierophant on top of the King of Swords in reverse. So if this is like, once again, here we have a King of Swords in reverse that wants to war with a Hierophant energy. Because the Hierophant and the High Priestess are out here on the board. So that's a divine couple. No matter how you look at it. If they come out in a reading together, they are together. See? Now this Hierophant came out on top of a King of Swords in reverse Aquarius energy, right? This is a Hierophant energy on top of an Aquarius energy. A King of Swords in reverse. A King of Swords in reverse is with the Ace of Swords in reverse out here, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Every sword that come out this person's mouth is a lie. This King of Swords, they're a liar. Like, and
Impulsive.
This is obsessive lies to the point where as though
they believe their own lies.
This Aquarius energy, their family starting not to like them because the Ace of Cups is in the ancestors already. They job don't got no high vibrational ancestors with them no more. If they got ancestors with them, they very low vibrational. The Hierophant standing upright on top of it, right? Without spirit. See, the Hierophant got the Two of Pentacles in balance. So with this Hierophant energy, it's putting the Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? The Six of Cups is in reverse as well. So it's like, the Two of Pentacles in reverse to the Six of Cups in reverse is a person that really can't get it together. Like, you know how, all right, thank you, Spirit. You know how sometimes when we get weak or whatever, like, all right, we men, I'm going to speak for men. Like, I went on a basketball court not too long ago with High Priestess, and I played ball against a guy, he was a lot younger than me. So what happened was I began to remember how good I was. You know, yo, hold up, yo, I know how I shoot this jumper. Let me get my... And that memory came back, and I was able to achieve a victory due to that memory. This Six of Cups in reverse is a person that can't believe even in the open. You know, they trying to refer back to the person that they used to be strong as, but it's blocked because you have a Hierophant energy that's standing there. Now, a Hierophant energy could be very big ancestors, Archangel Michael energy, an institution that represents right, just the energetic perspective of authority that stands over evil, like the Hierophant, or it could be a person. that's moving in the energy of as above, so below, right? With a certain authority given. Here I'm getting it may be a person. 10 of Cups in reverse. You see the ancestors are not pleased with this energy that came out. King of Swords in reverse, all them swords. You got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So not only are the ancestors not pleased, they revoking gifts. Like when you got the Ace of Cups in, let me explain something. When the Ace of Cups is in reverse and the 10 of Cups is in reverse, that's losing love in the real 3D world that we live in, the material, mundane, and it's losing big love and respect from your ancestors. That's just what it is. That's what it is. I'm going to pick a few more cards, and then I'm going to jump out this energy, right? Death card. Wow.
Scorpio energy.
Scorpio energy. Death card, right? So I'm going to see where this leads after the death, because right now the two major arcanas is the Hierophant working with the death card. Right now, laying on top, I see the Hierophant working with the death card, right? Now those two energies will be complementing each other because it will be the ending and the beginning of a cycle, right? So in that case, it would be an authority present and it would be an authority moving. Can you kind of get that? The Hierophant energy will be an authority that's present. Death energy is an energy that's moving something around because something has to go and something has to live, right? Like something has to be unalive and something has to live. That's what the death card is all about. It's not a scary card at all. It's about which side of karma do you stand on when you see that, right? It's Scorpion energy, right? It's like you have a Hierophant energy that stands. I'm trying to get it clear for somebody, right? Because the people that's working on the right side of karma, this is the most beautiful card for you. Because this card screams the end of it. It's over, right? Now, a person in right standing karma, you stand under this Hierophant energy. That's the authority. That's like being safe from the rain. This death card moving around, right? So what happens when you find yourself on the wrong side of karma and the death card come out in a thorough reading like this? Boy, boy, boy. Boy, boy, boy. Is that real, y'all? Like, 8 of Cups, right? And somebody's drinking here, right? And that's energy. And I'm going to clarify this 8 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Upright, right? So, I'm clearly saying after this death card, right, to the 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords, righteousness will prevail. This is an elevated energy, okay? So after the death, what we see here is definite rebirth, right? We see, it's like, after this death card, I could have pulled cards that's indicative of a spiraling, right? This death card leads to the 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords. So I see that truth is being communicated. Elevation is being communicated, right? So for you standing on the right side of karma, you standing in her. Look, 8 of Cups, right? Moving on to newer heights, newer elevations, Queen of Swords. It's being communicated very thoroughly. I actually could be the one in Queen of Swords energy right now, bringing it to you. Now, for the person that's on the bad side of karma, let's clarify this, Spirit. Let's clarify this. Okay. 10 of Swords. All right? 10 of Swords to the Hermit. So, actually, it's 10 of Swords in reverse to the Hermit. Right? So, when I just asked Spirit to clarify who stands on the wrong side of karma and this energy under this Hierophant with this death movement, and 10 of Swords to the Hermit, to the Strength in reverse, I can honestly say I see that the divine is saying there's power for someone to turn that karma around. With this Hermit to the Ten of Swords in reverse, but the strength is in reverse. The question is, will you have the will to do so? You understand me? Listen, I ask Spirit for a person that may feel you standing on the wrong side of karma here, right? With this Death card energy. Spirit says Ten of Swords in reverse to the Hermit upright to the strength in reverse though, right? So what that's telling me is that Ten of Swords is coming, right? Ten of Swords to the person on wrong side. Now, your only hope of turning that Ten of Swords energy, because Ten of Swords, when you look at the Ten of Swords card, they stuck in somebody. They done. You can't make it out that energy. Very seldomly. Now, with the Hermit, this is a divine force. The Hermit is a major arcana. It turns the Ten of Swords in reverse here, right? But the major arcana of strength is in reverse. So, you know, it takes a lot of strength to come from under devil's energy, right? Because we got that out here, right? So when you trapped inside a devil's energy and you can't find the strength that come from up underneath of it, you have to find the will. Because if you can't find the strength or the will, boy. I'm going to pick one more card and I'm going to hop about this energy. Nine of Wands in reverse. See, I got to lay one more. To the King of Cups. So we got a Scorpio out here doing spell work, right? We have a masculine Scorpion doing spell work. Nine of Wands in reverse to the King of Cups in reverse. All right? I'm just laying it out there. It could be a Cancer or a Pisces, strong Scorpion, right? With the World in reverse. Nine of Wands to the King of Cups to the World in reverse. This energy is headed nowhere fast. Nowhere. You understand me? This Scorpion that's out here in the spiritual streets doing spell work with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They headed nowhere. The world is in reverse. That's what the card say. What else, Spirit? Justice. Right? Justice is in reverse. It came out in reverse. You know, when I see all this, this energy right here, whoever this person is, done. You're done. Whoever you are, right? And take this as it resonates. I'm doing this reading because Spirit has me here. I got my shaman on, and I'm just reading cards, y'all. Now, look, this Nine of Wands is spell work. This King of Cups is a Scorpion in reverse, a masculine. The justice for them, the world is in reverse, and the justice is in reverse. God is not going to help this person. God is not going to help this energy right here. That's what Spirit is saying. That there is no justice. It's in reverse. A Libra could be significant. It is. Look what comes out.
Judgment.
The Judgment upright.
Justice and judgment.
The Justice in reverse, but the Libra upright. Come on, Spirit. Like, y'all see this? I'm feeling like this right here is, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say it one more time. I had to lay this out because I'm gonna leave this energy after this. It is a King of Cups, right? And the devil is here, so it's a Capricorn, right? A Capricorn could be a feminine, I'm feeling. And it's a Scorpion, masculine. They're in the same energy, right? The Capricorn is a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles and Devil's energy, right? That's somebody they gone. And the Scorpion is doing spell work. They got a world in reverse and a justice in reverse, and the judgment is upright. That was your reading. I hope that it resonated.
A lot going on.
God bless you all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Remember, the donations are very much appreciated over the network. This was a specific resignation tonight.
We'll be back later.
We'll be back a little bit later after we refine ourselves and get some food. I was just being obedient, so this may not resonate with you, but it's there for a reason. So God bless you all. We love you. Amen. Ashe.